Hi, everybody. Mrs. Harwell. I am going to be doing your science lab video with you now. We get to do one of these every single month, and you'll do those with me on the video this time. But hopefully next month when we get back to school for the younger grades, I'll get to do this in person with you guys, and I'm super excited. So, like I said, we're going to do one of these every single month, and it's going to go over kind of the subject matter that we're studying in our chemistry book and kind of enrich that a little bit and give you guys a deeper understanding of what you're reading. And so in order to do those, you're going to need your chemistry notebook. So your chemistry notebook is the book that you've been filling out your answers for along with your reading, maybe some definitions or just doing some drawings. And you're going to turn to page 60. So you're going to need that and a pencil. And I'm going to go ahead and go over the pages with you guys to make sure you know what you're looking at. So I'm going to share my screen here. So like I said, this is a little yellow book that you should have gotten in your book box, chemistry notebook. All right, so page 60 is going to look like this. And I'm just going to go ahead, whoops, sorry. Okay, I'm going to go over the lab with you so you know what to expect. So as we've been discussing, chemistry is a study of matter, and matter are all things that hold weight and also take up space. So that's what we've been talking about in our reading, and that's what scientists use to make their observations discover atoms. So what we're going to do is I am going to be describing or just naming some things, and you guys are going to form a hypothesis that you decide, what do I think the item that she's talking about looks like? So in the first box, I hope you guys can see my mouse right here. The first box, it says, draw what you think. So you're going to draw to the best of your ability. What do you think Mrs. Harwell is talking about? What does it look like? Make sure to add color and as much detail as you can. Think about, is it rough or smooth, hard or soft? Does it have a pattern on it maybe? You can even say, ooh, if I cut this in half, what would it look like on the inside? Okay, would it look different from the inside than the outside? So, I'm going to give you 4 different things, and once I give you the item, I want you to pause the video, go ahead and complete your drawing, and then start the video again, and I'm going to show you what I actually am talking about. And then that's where you're going to put in the second box that says draw what you see, and you're going to determine, was my hypothesis correct? We're going to test, and so the second box is basically going to be testing that hypothesis. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here with you guys and go over the first item. So let's start off with an easy one. So the first thing that I'd like you to draw is a banana. So go ahead and pause your video, get out your pencil, colored pencils, and draw a banana. Remember to give as much detail as you possibly can, even saying, I wonder what that banana would look like on the inside. All right. Hopefully you paused the video, because now I'm going to show it to you. Here is the banana. So I want you to take a look at that. Does this look like my drawing? Was my hypothesis correct? Or does this banana look a little bit different than what I was thinking? All right, that's object number 1. All right, the second object that I'd like you to draw is a shoe. So I want you to think about, what might this shoe look like? Is it going to be hard or soft? What color might it be? Go ahead again and pause the video. Give yourself plenty of time to draw a nice shoe. Okay, so after you pause the video, I'm going to show you the shoe. My cute little daughter shoes. So, did I draw a shoe that like this? Maybe you did. Maybe you really like Paw Patrol and you drew a Paw Patrol shoe. All right. Now for object number 3. The object is going to be a ball. So I want you to think, what do I think that ball is going to look like? Pause your video, draw a ball. All right. And then when you're done, you can unpause. This is our ball. I thought this one would be kind of tricky for you guys. Would you have imagined a spiky ball? Maybe you did. Maybe you have a spiky ball home. All right. And make sure that you're doing the second drawing that shows what it actually looked like, the testing your hypothesis. Okay, so pause from the after I tell you what it is, and then pause after I show it to you to give yourself a chance to do both the drawings, okay? All right, our fourth and final object is going to be a flower. So again, I'm just telling you what it is, and you have to give me your hypothesis. What do you think the flower looks like? Remember, you can write this smooth or soft, if it has any patterns. Pause your video, draw your flower. Okay, and coming back, this is our flower. Very pretty flower. And unfortunately, my video is not super great, but let me see if I get it closer. If you look, there we go. There's some beautiful black dots on this nice lily here. All right, so we just went through the process that all scientists do, where they decide if the image in their head or the idea that they have about something is actually going to be what they thought. You know, they're going to draw something out, test their hypothesis, and then see if it's what they think the outcome is going to be. So we look at things all around us all the time, and we don't notice all the small details sometimes. But in science, and particularly chemistry, there are a lot of things that are too small to see with your eyes. The atoms that we've been talking about are very, very small, and they can only be seen with a very powerful microscope. So, but we do know, because of the experiments and stuff that scientists have done and the studies they have done, that atoms make up everything in the world around us. So when we take the time to look for the very small details, there's wonderful things that we can see, things that we never even noticed before. You can see how things are similar to each other and how they're different. You know, even how to classify things as plants or animals, you know, or humans. And you'll notice that, you know, you may be some things about your parents that look the same, but not exactly the same. So it's very important to look carefully at the small details, and that's an important key fact of science. And so, again, remember, we're talking about the fact that everything around us is made up of matter, and that matter is those tiny little atoms that we can't even see. So that's our lab for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure that you definitely fill out this information in your chemistry notebook, because this is an assignment that you have to turn into your teacher. A lot of my stuff is kind of optional and fun stuff, but the chemistry lab is required. So make sure that you take the time, go through the video, do your drawings, and have fun with it. And I will see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.